A wolf? The fuck is that? What is that? What does this require? Requires 6 strength. I have 3 right now. I wonder if that's why. Increase the strength by 4 and both attack and defense costs 15% less stamina. Let's try this. Oh my god. How do I keep missing? There we go. So 10 arrows. Heard a person. Bro, how's that dog not dead? Or that wolf? What do we got here? Silver cross with insignia. Decorated cross is made from silver, but one can certainly pray without precious ornaments. Gives me a lot of charisma. I need to make Artemisia potions so I can use my bow and arrow properly. That's basically what I got from this. It's a giant ruins here. This looks like one of the places where those piece of armor was supposed to be in the story. Even get over there. kind of confused on what it's supposed to be seeing. Oh, there's that wolf. Bro, how are you still alive? You... Alright. Shot him in the leg and he just, like, did not care. Hey. How dare you? What did I get? Survival to 10, it said? Alright. Bounty of the Wild. Poacher usually only cuts the best pieces from the game he kills. He hides them in a poach, hence the name of his dishonest trade, and leaves the rest to waste. However, you know that killing a living creature is not a vain pastime, and if it happens, nothing should go to waste. You can also get fur trophies, selected cuts of meat, and offal from killed game. Leg day. Herb forays and digging around in flower gardens are good for you, and you've learned how to combine them with honest training. When collecting herbs, you also gain a small amount of experience and strength skill. Hell yes, thank God. I need a level of strength doing that, and you know I will. Alright, what's this lucky find? Not only do you have good fortune, but also keen eyesight, an eye for detail, and a talent for noticing what others overlook. When collecting herbs, you have a chance to find an additional herb or a small treasure. Do we even really have to ask me about that? Oh my god. This game just knows me so well. What's her health at? Health is at 72. I'm not a fan of that. At least we're not food poisoned anymore. Oh yeah, didn't we level up? What was it? Swords. Opening strike. First strike doesn't have to be the final one. Instead, your intention may be to prepare your opponent, especially if it's armored, so that you can strike a powerful blow later. If you successfully wound an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone, it will be more difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attack. Precise strike. Fortune favors the bold. That is certainly true, but it often favors the prudent too. And when it comes to sword fighting, you can be prudent and not rush your attack unnecessarily. The fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher, so your attack will not only be stronger, but it will also be harder to parry. What is opening strike 2? Okay, I'm gonna do opening strike. Yeah, I don't think the wolves count towards poaching, if I remember reading that correctly. Wolves and rabbits, it said. I need a faster way to switch between weapons. Those wolves are kicking my ass. Because it has taken me so long to pull out my sword. I really want to get that perk again. That lets me eat anything, whether it's spoiled or raw or whatever. That perk was overpowered for hardcore mode. Need to find some more. Oh, shack. Need to get some more arrows. About to run out after these. So I haven't found like a proper town that has like a smith. Or just somewhere that sells weapons and armor and stuff. Place to sleep. Didn't say a place to sleep and save. Which is interesting. What is that over there? I think we'll take a saver schnapps here and in the play session here, like I mentioned previously. And when we come back, we'll figure out where we are and what to do next. I appreciate you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, welcome back. I was just looking through the skills and I noticed our carry weight is higher. And we have the temporary buff for strength from our potion still, so increasing strength is going to increase our carry weight. So I'm going to explore around and pick some more herbs since we have that perk to increase strength when we do so now. And I'll come back whenever we have anything interesting to show off or level up or whatever. Alright, we got a level 1 strength. There's train hard, fight easy. The required strength for all weapons is lowered by 1. Generally, if your strength is lower than the weapon requires, you will do less damage with it. On the other hand, if it's higher, you'll do slightly more damage with it. Strength also affects how well you can draw a bow and hold it drawn, so you probably want that, although this increases our carrying capacity permanently by 8 pounds, and also makes it easier to carry dead bodies, unconscious bodies, in sacks. They are hardly burden, the weight counts as half, and no longer costs extra stamina. I think this is the best for right this second, since we're so low on strength. Alright, a few new things. Leveled up, not strength, but leveled up survival to 12, so we'll look at that. But also that lucky find perk. I got a couple of these piercing arrows while picking herbs. I got this pie dye. Well balanced towards lower numbers. A bone comb. Then I got this and like I think one other thing that was like different that I haven't seen before. Feverfew, a plant that's widely cultivated and used to reduce fever in many languages, therefore its name refers precisely to this beneficial property. And then I think we have another one. I've just been moving them all to the horse for now. I figured we could just hold on to them as long as possible, and if they're getting low in durability, we can just put them in a drying rack. Henbane was the other one I got. It grows in sunny, warm places, especially on dung and rubble. Let's see. Let's go over to survival. I got a new level in main level, but it didn't unlock any new perks or perk points, so I didn't mention it. Okay, survival. Heartseeker, your marksmanship skill is breathtaking and your shots are literally heartbreaking. If you hit your target in the chest, your shot will do 10% more damage. The effect will also apply when hitting from behind. Leshy. Leshy is a Czech forest specter or demon. It lives deep in the woods, is difficult to spot, and emits piercing, sometimes terrifying humming sounds. Those who hear it must not respond to its calls, or they risk attracting its attention and possibly sealing their fate. Your survival skills are so advanced that in many ways you can rival the Leshy. While in the forest, your scent will be halved, your stamina will recover 15% faster, your strength, vitality, and agility will be increased by 1, and your stealth skill will be increased by 2. That might actually be very useful. This Heartseeker, I think, might be better, though. Let's do Heartseeker first. Doing more damage, killing our enemies quicker, and aiming for center mass is probably better anyway. That's the more responsible choice. A quick update. I just unlocked this perk passively while picking the herbs, resistance. Spend a lot of time on herbalism. You've crawled through many thorns, countless nettles, and various poisonous herbs have passed through your hands. Your vitality is permanently increased by 2. Thought that was interesting. Looks we're going to be close to 12 in survival. I'm going to keep doing this. It's not worth watching, but like I said, anything interesting happens, we'll come back. Alright. We're kind of by where we started. I've just been going around shooting animals, trying to level up our marksmanship. It's getting closer to nighttime. We're gonna have to figure out a sleeping situation. Where the hell did that... Where'd that nest go? Oh, there it is. Bunch of feathers. Found this overgrown dugout. Let's see if we can even do a medium lockpick. It's like barely.
Shit.
Brother. That was rough. Leather apron, a long linen tunic joined by a leather apron for harder work in the workshop. Sketch, executioner's axe. A lightweight, well-forged battle axe. The blade forged to a point replaces the spike, which can be used to cut through chainmail in the belly underneath. Coin sword pommel. Some groschen, blacksmith kit. Some hide. Okay. Our horse only can carry 30 more pounds. Toledo steel and 2 iron. 114 slash damage. Okay. So this is worth a lot more than the Brunswick's poleaxe. So maybe we should work on this. We could be like a heavy weapon user in this playthrough. That's interesting. Oh, cave mushrooms, right? These cave mushrooms? Belladonna here, hell yeah.
Ow! That's what comes from bending badly. Ow! That's what comes from bending badly.
At least I know Belladonna grows here, I can come back. Yeah, when I'm off camera, I just mute the game sounds while I'm picking herbs, because I cannot listen to him constantly voice line.
Ow! That's what comes from bending badly.
Got a fastening material. Interesting. I was just picking that because it's Belladonna. It's more rare. We're gonna try to go back to Trotsky. We have to go there and steal something too. We are right here. We have to steal a document. We need to get some thieves' clothing. I guess we could go over there. We need to try to see if that innkeeper's still pissed at us. I'd like to get a room there permanently. And see if that apothecary or whatever has more money. It's gonna be the thing that like slows me down in gaining wealth is traders not having very much money on them. Oops.
Whoa!
Let's try to go. Oh, he's right there. This place isn't closed, is it?
Copy
Stop
with you.
whistling. You're not selling anything right now?
Huh? What are you doing here?
Guess it's 8 o'clock. Why are you asking what I'm doing here? You should apologize. I keep trying to mount a horse with X. Like, I think that was how it was in the first game. It's just not letting me do it.
Whoa!
There's gotta be an easier way to do that.
If I don't go and see him.
Aye, once old folks start getting soft in the head, it's bad.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
Let me go ahead and do a save. I need some more saber snaps.
God be with you, my friend. Kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings.
Start naked in the middle of a field.
Where's the innkeeper at?
I'm a bit peckish.
God be with you.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
Good evening. What do you need, lad?
Oh, she's not pissed at me anymore.
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. There's a group of humans at that table over there, and they want some food, but, well, I don't know. I'm scared of them.
Should I kick them out?
No. A guest's a guest, and coin's coin. But do you think you could serve them for me? Better to have a fella deal with them.
What are humans doing in Troskovitz anyway?
Beats me. I reckon Sigismund sent them.
But if that was the case, he'd order them to pillage and murder, not sit around in a tavern.
Look, all I know is that they're sitting in my yard, are hungry, and have a pile of groschen that I could really use.
All right. But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
Okay. Now we can track many quests at once. Oh no. Okay.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. On my name, not Voshko. I'm sorry.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I have to go in here. Where's the bread? Is it upstairs? No. Sausage? And bread?
Showing their goat faces around here.
Where the hell's the bread at? Oh.
With that rabble around. Bastards. Someone's...
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Corva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mit mondott?
Jót vágyott kívánott meg.
Remélem nem mérgezte meg.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their